Welcome to April to all those victorious Virgos out there. Hello, I am the one and only, the Cosmic Doc, and I'm coming on for April 2023 to empower all of those Virgos out there. No matter if you were born in August or you were born in September, I can feel your energy, and this is going to be, and it already is, a powerful month for you. We are in the fourth month in April. And we are also standing in a sacred year in 2023. And so I want to start there for all the Virgos to begin to recognize that this month you're going to be even more sensitive to the world around you. You already are. It's just now it's going to get even more precise. I bet over the past week or week and a half that there has been the subtleties of sensitivity that have come up. Maybe it is a little bit, the tummy is not all that settled. Maybe the mind, we're trying to get settled. Maybe the entire being, we're just trying to settle the nerves because it is a vibrational movement externally within the world that affects our inside, that affects us, who we are. And now I'm speaking again to all those Virgos. So within the month of April, and the way that Spirit has continued to lead me in providing insight for all of the signs, but now we're here to my favorite, where and how, with that favorite of the vibration of Virgo. I mean, look, you have a V in Virgo and a V in vibration. That means open and very sensitive to the world. At times, there can be the peaks and valleys. However, you heard me start in saying that the victorious Virgos. So I want to emphasize that for all those who are sort of wondering, okay, how's the path about to go? Because you will be victorious within this month ahead in April. So we're going to start and look at the core themes that all the Virgos out there, are those who have Virgo within you, just some divine insight that maybe you are led to hear. So again, we're going to start with the core themes, the big core themes that are underlying all the vibrations that are moving in a multitude of direction. Next, we are going to move to thinking about where and how to direct our prayers. We're looking at blue as in so above, then hey, vibrationally below. Where and how can we call on that divine insight? What are the vibrations that are pulsating? What should we keep in mind? What should all those Virgos keep in mind? Every week, there are always vibrations and a swirl of vibrations that come up within every month. And we are going to explore that. What is coming up? What are the vibrations? And then what are the cards leading for you to see and know? Next, we're also going to think about the four sides of yourself, the fires, but also where the transformation is. Where and how are you rising up through the flames? And also just keeping in mind, what do fires mean for you? And what does that R vibration mean? Because it is about the smartness of the mind and then also being able to unlock some new ways of moving forward to, even more importantly, get the house of self in order. So, being even more precise, again, in talking to all those Virgos out there, we are going to pull some cards specifically for those August-born Virgos, as well as then we're going to turn around and clear the deck, of course. And then we're going to look at giving some card insight to those September-born Virgos. Then being how I do, it is providing the full cosmic understanding, the spirals and where and how they're playing out. And for all those Virgos out there, I want to remind that you are the star, you're the gold. Every sign will and is getting gold insight, divine gold insight to understand where and how you can shine even brighter, and also where and how the transformation is already happening that will continue to illuminate. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and get started. And for everyone, those who know the way that I like to do is I like to clear the deck. We cannot just start with old energy. We have to clear the deck. And by doing so, you can knock however many times the spirit tells you. And if you know the number of vibrations, then you can understand the vibration that you're knocking in. So, spirit seemed to knock on that door of cosmic energy for all those Virgos out there with 3. You heard me knock it. So we've cleared it. And we're going to do that with all the decks, even though I've cleared it before we got on, but we're going to do it again. Again, So we have cleared the deck. Now it is, wow, already I see it. Now it is about which cards are we being led to? Wow, this this is something. One more I heard. Okay, so 4. You're in the month of 4. 4 is perhaps more and more, or also finding the balance of where there's too much and or where scarcity is perhaps at the center part of our mind. But also with 4, hard work, the roots, family, ancestry, home, but also having faith. So with 4, what I was picking up was the house of self, and the house of which we dwell and give to the many around us, those that we love. So we have an 8 of clubs, a 2 of hearts, a 4 of clubs, and a 3 of spades. Whoa, wait, okay. 8 of clubs is saying that you can and will find success. Okay, know that. This is about this is a success card, accomplishment, new forms of power, and the ability to really manifest even more sides of you. The 2 of hearts is that all things can and will come together if there's a marriage or a partnership or some type of connection, maybe a business connection. This 2 of hearts is like what everybody wants to see. This is where all of it can come together. And we also, wherever that we see the symbols and the numbers, while I can say there will be, oh, you will find success, you also have to get clear on what is success, because you will be tested on that as well. So in going in, the core themes is about power, partnership, crossroads, choices, and creativity. And then through it, at the core point of all of April, for all of those Virgos out there, think about power, think about manifestation. How and where do you want to manifest in your life? Maybe this is newness, because this is a month and a season of newness. But with the club, it is reminding you to find your voice. The 2 of hearts is saying to get ready to climb the ladder to even higher aspects on the pathway. And you can find success with those around you, the world around you, and even more partnerships if you have that going on. And 4 of clubs is about getting organized. This is like one of my favorites when we want to get goals done and we're really setting our mind clear on the future ahead. So 4 of clubs is reminding you to stay organized and begin to think about maybe also how can you reorganize to activate the pathway in an even brighter way that brings you happiness. And the 3 of spades is saying that as you give focused energy, then more opportunities are going to come through work, through your giving to the world. All Virgos are here in many ways to learn about the peaks and valleys of yourself, and also thinking about how you give and serve, and also the reciprocal aspect of it. So the time and the high vibrational energy that you've been giving to your manifestation, the divine is going to pay it in kind by multiple opportunities. So keep your ear to the ground and to the divine, I'll say, and be open to your creativity, because again, there are the multi-talents when we can move beyond the traditional only one way of doing things. So all right, those are the core points that all those Virgos need to understand. It's about power, partnership, crossroads, choices, and remember to be unafraid to spark that creativity. So now we're going to think about where and how should those Virgos direct their prayers as you are manifesting. What are some vibrational insights that, clear it again, that the high up, the ancestors, the angels, the old ones, the new ones, all that which you believe that is high up, higher up. And again, where spirit is always leading. I am merely the channel in all of it, so you all can gain divine insight. So we have April, and then sometimes it could have been just 4 cards. Everybody, it's all different for every sign. So we have 5, and I want to highlight that we have 5 cards, and 5 cards indicates change, forward movement, and things are going to be moving very fast. So as things move fast, I want to remind all those Virgos out there to hold on and get ready for a whole new ride. At times it's going to get a little bit bumpy, but it is also about learning. And look at that. As I said 5, then 5 came up. So I want you to notice we have an 8 of spades, a 6 of clubs, a 10 of hearts, a 5 of diamonds, and a 9 of clubs. The 8 of spades, it is also matching, reminding about this is going to be the month of power and the need to find balance. You will find success and an ease in the ability to manifest. So turn your heart even more to the divine in the universe and be very clear about what it is that you want to call in to manifest on the pathway. 6 of clubs is saying destiny is all around you. 10 of hearts, oh, love it. This is where it is complementing the success that is here at the door while also reminding you that you have a growing number of people that just get you and they love the way you do things. They love how you are and how you vibrationally navigate in the world. So continue to give in those ways that make you feel good. And then you're going to find that you attract even more of the tribe and those who love how you just give and help us all flow and learning how to love, whatever that it may be, loving ourselves, loving food, loving nature, hey, even loving vibrations. 5 of diamonds is saying that there are changes within money, but then also the changes are going to be contingent upon you beginning to give more of yourself in a whole other way. And when I say more, that doesn't mean, oh, drain it. That means tapping into those multi talents, really thinking about, okay, the past has had a specific wheel that has had its unexpected and it's been moving quick. But then visualizing, having a longer view to where and how would you like to see your abundance to manifest. Again, we can manifest even easier this month in April. Again, I'm speaking to all those Virgos out there, August and September born. So this 9 of clubs is very much in line with the Virgo energy. It is about the need to get clear in the mind, to clear the pathway, and to prepare to step into a place of giving more, to become the humanitarian. Now, in order to step into, say, leadership of healing or to be a leader in any regard, it's going to require you to really declutter energy and vibrations and things and people around that are clouding the vision. If you can't see, then you can't know the way that you're going, and then you're going to be spinning in circles. So, as you begin to make time, I hope you've already been doing it, but as you make time with the divine, ask for direct ways to clear the pathway, to get clear and purposeful in your multi talents, and also how you give to the world. So, all right, now we're going to move to the weeks, the vibrations and the weeks that are just swirling all around us. Heard that? We're knocking at the cosmic house of energy, our own, or I should say, all those Virgos out there. We are clear and we're knocking on the door for it to come in even more clearly for you all. So again, I'm speaking to all those Virgos. We got a lot of good energy that is coming in April, and then there's a lot of energy that we're going to learn ourselves in the process of how we have faith that the universe really is leading us to that precise moment, that precise connection, and that precise opportunity. So you'll notice that we have 3 swirls. Every week contains vibrations. And for all those Virgos, I told you, you better hold on. If we have changes, then so too do we have the unexpected opportunities, and also the ways and how we find emotional balance amid the unexpected. So let's see what lies within the weeks ahead. Oh, wonderful. So we have a 8 of hearts, a 6 of hearts, and a 4 of diamonds. You can and will find success and emotional power in your life, and you will be able to manifest just quicker than you can blink. Whatever, thinking about manifestation, this is your power month. 6 of hearts, destiny is all around you. The universe is enfolding you with a big old heart. Step into what you love, and new opportunities and choices and cross choices are right here with this 4 of diamonds. So the hard work is and will continue to pay off. A 4 of diamonds is saying more choices are coming that are coming through the hard work that you've been going deep in the work that you've been giving to the world. So I'm loving all of this already. We got fours, we got crossroads and choices. We do have change, but again, notice already the cards they never lie. We have an 8 and we have an 8 and we have an 8. Power, manifestation, and balance. So right now we want to think about where and how all those Virgos out there should get ready for the fires. Where and how are you standing in the fire? And where and how can we use the fire in the right ways to whoop, whoop, transform and move all the way even higher? So again, I'm speaking to all those Virgos, and I'm going to knock it again because there's just a whole lot of energy and a lot of fires that are brewing on up that we have to prepare ourselves to navigate. Navigating the heat, that means the ladder lifting as we climb, but also navigating the flames themselves. Wow. Okay, okay, okay. One more. All right, all right, all right. Lead it, spirit. Lead us. So we pulled 5 cards, and again, 5 is all about change. So with change, there is forward movement. You are the change you can be, so embrace it. You are the change bringer, you are the change maker, and you are the one who can activate change in unexpected ways. So we have a Jack of Clubs, a 8 of Clubs, a 3 of Spades, a Joker card, as well as a 2 of Diamonds. So, what this is saying is you can and will find mastery in the ability to move in between worlds in and through your multi-talents. Once again, we have an 8 of clubs that has come in just as we saw as the core point for all of April. Spirit in the universe is reminding you you can and will find success this month and even more within your multi-talents and your creativity that connects all over again. Look at that. We'll have different decks we've cleared, and then we see the parallels. Where and how is spirit like, boom, I'm going to keep getting it through. This 3 of spades is matching this 3 of spades to say many of the Virgos out there can and will see more opportunities come about. Now, a jack is just like a joker in that there's a J, there's a J. A J is very much movement in between worlds, but also connected to finding what you love, your joy center. So for some of those Virgos out there, I'll tell you, the movement in between worlds, the leveling up, the new that is coming in your life is about to be so big. You can build like a bigger empire. You can build in massive and tremendous ways that are just going to come so easy in how you are receiving and also how you give to the universe. So prepare to get your mind right and level on up. And this 2 of diamonds right here is saying that new deals and opportunities and points of compromise are right there for you, as well as new doorways. Literally, for some of you, it is opening the doorway to a new home, opening the doorway to a new job, maybe even opening the doorway to a new marriage. Hey, whatever that it may be, new doors are opening and new doorways around abundance. So, find the bridge point of your mind and your voice, and all things can come together. Look at it. Say the cards, they never lie. All right, so now I'm going to go and speak specifically to the August born first, Virgos, and then we're going to get to those September born Virgos. There's specific insight that the cards, they want to come on through and say, keep this in mind. So, all right, for those August born Virgos, I'm going to clear it again because for some of you, I already heard it. Okay, there it is. This is very much connected to partnership in some regard. And a great many of you, it is very romantic connected. Now, romantically in your world has different versions. So, partnership, keeping your mind and your ears open, listening while also really observing how love languages express themselves. That is something that is just coming on through. So again, I'm speaking to the August born Virgos. This month of April is where your ear is going to matter. It is where you just expect that the rug can come and the rug can get pulled. When a rug is pulled, we awaken to a deeper understanding of ourselves. And that is what lies even more prominently within April for all those August born. Now, on the other side of it, for some of those Virgos, this is speaking to this month, and I'm speaking to you and saying, continue to take time to review and reflect over whatever bottom line or something that you love to do or you're passionate about. Because a new stage is here to be set for you that you can level up and perhaps step in even more deeply into what you love. So, again, we've already been seeing for all the Virgos that it is about the creative, the multi prongs, the unexpected. But also, I want to remind you that you can and will find, yes, success in the ability to manifest, and it can be through the multitudes, the multi projects. So, going even more deeply for these August born Virgos out there with a 7 of spades, wherever there's a 7, which we are in a 7 year. 2 plus 2 plus 3 is 7. And 7 is about taking the time for self in order to go deep, to look at the bottom line, to meditate, to really tap your inner being. A 7 of spades is saying you can level up as you really begin to visualize, as you really make time in the mind for what you want, how you want it, and how you want to find your happy. A spade is, I want to remind us, is so right there. It's a heart turn to the universe, to the divine. So direct your prayers to call in a clear path on how to get to what you love. The 6 of diamonds is reminding about destiny is all around you, and these new doorways are opening with potential for greater abundance. That abundance is going to require you to really show your full self. A king of spades, this is that supreme power card where, again, you can and will find success. Some of you will also step into a place of authority in a whole other way. Be open, be legacy thinking, legacy making, legacy moving in how you navigate the world. But this is your time. Again, this is an absolute, tremendously powerful power period for all these August born Virgos. So, all right. Hey, all the August born Virgos, you've come here to find your power. So I find it very interesting, all of these 8s all over the place, because the 8 is really about the infinite, and they are spectacles to the other side, and really thinking about what does power mean, what does abundance mean in all of these other ways, and the gaining of new spectacles to go deeper in yourself and how living really needs to be in order to live a balanced life. So, all right, now we're going to go to those September born Virgos. Let's see. Oh, so this is very much a fertile month for a lot of September born Virgos. So, what I was hearing was wisdom, planting of seeds, and the bigger garden that is being created. So within a garden vibration itself, again, I'm speaking to those September born Virgos. With that energy, it is reminding you to tap your inner wisdom, to be unafraid of the newness, to prepare to walk through what may have been at times tremendous storms. New doorways are opening as you are literally navigating in between worlds. Perhaps it is moving in between opportunities, but also really having to get clear about who you are and how you want to be in navigating in this world, and keeping your heart and your balance at the center. All September born Virgos, you are here to transform, and you are here to use your mind to give in potent ways to the future. For you, though, potency demands the truth, it speaks the truth, and it is just woof, fearless when it comes to that. And these cards speak specifically to those September born Virgos all the way through. We have a Jack of Spades, a 6 of Spades, and a 7 of Hearts. Total Virgo. Jack of Spades is you can and will find the ability to show the Jack of many trades that is innate within you. Again, we were talking about this is a fertile period for manifesting and building your garden, building your empire, and that creative side of you can really come out to help build an even more plentiful world. Turn your hearts and your prayers to the divine, and even more will come on through your evolution. A Six of Spades is saying the same thing. This is pointing to there are some things for some Virgos that you've been keeping close. Now, what about if you begin to give to the world more of your talents, more of your abilities that can help you to level up and sort of begin to see even more, not just of the potential, but who you are and who you are continuing to vibrationally beam out as. Now, this right here, one of my favorite cards because it is about there's a world, but we can't be everywhere all the time. We can love and we can love afar. Sometimes we got to take time for self. So, a Seven of Hearts is reminding all of those September born Virgos take time for yourself. Go be within your garden. Go make time for your goals and where and how you want to manifest. And most of all, tell the world you love it. And this love can come unconditionally, but it also can be, I love you from afar. So, again, I've been speaking to all those September born Virgos. You can and will find mastery in a multitude of different ways and talents that are innate within you. Your creative side, the world is waiting. Your destiny is right here. And as you walk through these doorways, it can give even more to your family and really just expansion. That's what I really see. The expansion, though, I will say it is contingent upon you taking time to withdraw, to really maybe go into that hermit energy and to go deep and burn that midnight oil and that candle for yourself and calling in that brighter flame to lead you towards what you love. So, all right, before we move on out, I want to remind all of those Virgos out there, remember, you are shining, you are beaming, you are the star that is here to give and serve in very exciting ways already. The pathway, it has evolutions. That's what happens. Being a Virgo, it is about you continuing to tap that inner wisdom and seeing through and having divine sight on choices and moments and opportunities. So, let's see on the way out what is the insight for you to think about best. Oh, how to shine. I did not do that. That did that on its own. Oh, all right. And one more, because again, it's about getting the house, the home, and the house of self in order. Yes. Oh, my. Okay, so we pull 4 cards. The card that I do want to start with because it popped out, it is parallel to what I have been saying to all the Virgos, which is about nurturing your garden, giving birth to something that you love. This is what the universe is really shining a light on for you to see and understand. A Queen of Hearts, this is the opportunity, a very fertile opportunity to give birth to something in some way. Sure, it could be a child, but it also could be the building of a garden, the building of a business, the building of a building. Whatever that it may be, your heart is going to be right there at the center of it. So be open for the new lifting and climbing on the pathway that is right here before you. See, a Queen of Diamonds, get ready. This moment, this month is very much going to be an initiation. An initiation into so much more. I will tell you, an initiation into a new destiny and a new way, new opportunities within how you give to the world, how you contribute to the world that will help expand your mind, your being, and also expand where and how you can give to your family. Look at that, a 6 of spades, and now we have a 5 of spades. Please note, 5 of spades, six of spades, 3 of spades, 8 of spades. That's a lot about work and just that divine connection to service. But 5 of spades is saying be forward looking and visionary because and new opportunities are right here. So direct your heart to the universe and the opportunities are going to come swift, they're going to come fast, and you're going to find a whole new sense of freedom. So again, tend to your vibrational garden and you will see the fruits of all of your labor and even more of your garden to begin to move forward in powerful and manifesting ways. So again, I am the one and only, the Cosmic Doc, and I've been coming on to empower all those Virgos for the month of April in our sacred year of 2023. Find your power, be fearless in it, because destiny is all around you. Changes are happening, and through it, we got to get the house of self in order. The unexpected is always happening. And then where and how are we getting our own self in order so that the home and the bigger expansions that we want to call in can and will happen. So, all right, now, I'll talk to you soon, and I will vibrationally empower you soon. Bye bye.